Colleen Hoover is not pleased with the outcome of recent events. Hoover, the author of the bestseller It Ends With Us, has spoken about the controversy surrounding the 2024 film adaptation of her novel. The film, starring Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, has been marred by conflict between the two actors, which Hoover described as unfortunate and disappointing. It Ends With Us was a sleeper hit, earning $350 million globally. However, the film became a focal point for drama due to disputes between Lively and Baldoni, who also directed the film for Sony Pictures. Months after the movie's release, Lively filed a lawsuit accusing Baldoni and his production company, Wayfarer Studios, of inappropriate behavior and retaliation. She alleged that they launched a negative campaign against her after she raised concerns about on-set conditions. A trial for Lively's lawsuit against Baldoni and Wayfarer Studios is scheduled for March 2026. Baldoni has denied the allegations and has filed a $400 million countersuit against Lively. Hoover expressed her feelings in an interview, saying, "It feels like a circus when there are real people involved, with real feelings and emotions. This actually truly has impacted some of the actors' careers in huge ways, and I just find it all around sad." Hoover, who served as an executive producer on It Ends With Us and visited the set, was unaware of any issues between Baldoni and Lively at the time. She is now preparing to give a deposition for the case within a few weeks, but is trying to distance herself from the negativity. She shared, "I have my own story I could tell, but I don't want to bring attention to it, and I don't want to have to put someone else down to lift myself up. So I'd rather just ignore it and let people think and say what they're going to say. I feel like it's so big at this point that there's nothing anyone can say to change whatever opinion people have of it, even though no one has the actual truth, not even me." Following this experience, Hoover admits she has mixed feelings about her novel, which was inspired by her mother's life story. The book deals with domestic violence and follows a flower shop owner whose charming neurosurgeon husband becomes physically abusive. "The book was inspired by her story, and now it gives us PTSD to think about it," Hoover said of her mom. "I feel awful because I almost feel like she's gone through more with the aftermath of this film, more pain than she went through with my dad, just seeing the ugliness of it." Hoover revealed that she is now almost embarrassed to tell people she wrote It Ends With Us, but she hopes her feelings will change once the trial concludes. "I can't even recommend it anymore. I feel like the lawsuit has overshadowed it," she said. "I'm almost embarrassed to say I wrote it. When people ask what I do, I'm just like, I'm a writer, please don't ask me what I wrote. The more time that passes, the easier everything gets for all of us. But it is sad because I was very proud of that book, and I'm still proud of it, but less publicly so. Maybe I need therapy, I don't know." Despite the drama, Hoover has become a significant presence in Hollywood. An adaptation of her book, Regretting You, was released in October and has grossed $82 million to date. Two of her other novels, Verity and Reminders of Him, are being adapted for theatrical release in 2026,